Okay, so it's been a minute here. Maybe it's my birthday. Today I am 42. 42. But for my for my birthday, I bought myself a few little things for the garden. You know, I like fantasy. I read a lot of fantasy books, and I think the garden needs some decor to express that. Clearly through the last several months of the spring and summer, you've seen me start a garden, like from scratch, an old plot of pretty decent garden soil that was there when we moved in. I put in raised beds. I changed all of the soil. I'm very excited about this. Planted a whole bunch of different seeds, tried the seedlings. We had an insane spring. I am someone who fully believes in and understands climate change, or climate crisis we could call it, because I've lived 42 years and things are changing. Things are not what they were. The vulnerable portions of the planet are only more vulnerable, in which case the communities that live there are vulnerable. So we've planted meadows, pollinator species, lavender out front. We've cleaned things up to make it so that we're not inundated by insects in our 80-year-old house. I think it's like 84 now. The water is draining away from the home. There's a lot more things we've done that were before this channel really got back into going. But so you've seen me begin like the process of what I would like to be eventually a thriving garden. And I've learned through this process that it takes dragons. It takes time, not dragons, but there's a lot happening and a lot of processes that I couldn't get to immediately. And I couldn't see a garden that really took off right away because I had to learn where and how much sunlight is hitting, what the soil type is, what types of soil amendments are needed to make this a success and to make this property a success. So this is only the beginning, and there's already just been a lot. I'm going to put the dragons in the veggie garden, because why not? Or maybe no, I don't know, we'll see. Yes, I think so. But the solar moon I wanted to give to the frogs of the pond, and I don't know, I want it right over there. It's on. Let's go. How much rock will it hit before I find some soil I can get these tines into? That's the issue. I might have to put this here with rocks. And I'm gonna need 2 hands. That did it. I literally got it between 3 rocks on like the first try. All right. Cute. Okay, I am going to wait until it gets dark to see that looks super pretty, but look at this. Little moon. Maybe I could shorten it. Do you think it needs to be shortened? No, I'm gonna see it over the cattails. Just a little glow in the night. A little something decorative, because frogs and fish deserve nice decor. I can't justify that statement. But I like these little things. Oh. Cute. Go check out your new moon, guys. Do I have to spell it out that this isn't like an aesthetic garden? This is a what we have because we have it garden? I've seen people do amazing things, but this ain't gonna be the house. Gotta get some of these guys out. They're ready. You see that zucchini? It's happening. See that weird looking cucumber? It's happening. Just a little dragon. Just a little decor. For funsies. They're gonna ripen inside. Come here, you. Adorable. Alright, wrap those back up. Okay, so I've made the decision to try a rope saw. You know, where I have to put it together, which means this is sharp and spooky. I might hurt myself. That's, who doesn't love carabiners? 2 options for pulling the thing and a bag to put it in. Oh my God, there's no instructions. Great. Great. Nope, just a little bag. That's great. Okay. The handles. Do I have to just tie this? Is that what I'm doing? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Do I look like a pirate? I know how to just tie all these knots? Come on. Maybe I should not have had this idea. I guess I'll use my skills as a fucking Girl Scout. I don't know what to tell you. I haven't been one for an extremely long time. That's the problem. I'm working on some very old information. I should probably use my telephone to look up on the internet what I actually need to do. This clip is definitely going to cut in a few seconds. I promise you. Yep. All right. Here's my process as I went to use this rope saw, which, by the way, I've seen on YouTube and TikTok, and it used with success. And I thought, how hard could it be? Well, first of all, I'm on a hill and the trees are up high. So I'm thinking this is like the only way I'm going to be able to do this without calling a tree service. And the first shot was the hardest miss ever. I was like, oh, all right. So I'm looking around and there's heavier sticks, I guess, that aren't rotted all over the ground. We're in such a wet environment here, like, everything down the ground just rots. So like, I'm not gonna tie a rock into this handle. I gave it a shot. You see, I gave it many shots and I kept going. The branch that I wanted to cut off was a dead one, and it looks like I'm going for that low one, and I got that one, and I had to contemplate to myself, like, oh shit, I don't want to kill this entire tree by cutting off this giant branch. Like, I would take down the entire tree if I were a friggin' lumberjack, but I'm here with a stupid $50 rope saw. And then I finally got the handle over the branch I wanted. But I mean, you just watch, it all goes awry. Like, I really gave this a damn try. I really did. Was literally pulling this thing by the strings, and after 5 seconds was like, oh, this hurts my hands terribly. This is why we back up and use the handles. I did this. I sawed this stupid branch for 20 minutes. Tell me how this didn't work. Is it because I had the other side of the rope around another branch, like just mildly slight? It was the saw facing the wrong way. It's square, so however it flaps over the tree. It's supposed to work. Like, I'm giving up on life right here. I'm like thinking, what have I done? Do I just tap out? Do I say, forget it? Is this a stupid idea? Gloves off. I'm mad at the rope saw. This was horrible. My shoulders still hurt. Okay? It's days later. I'm editing. I'm inside. My shoulders hurt. You know what I ended up doing? I ended up cleaning up the sticks along the side and like buffering up that little like natural fence of branches from all the cuttings. I'm gonna have to drag some more things over there and really make it one of those cool like woven fences with all the natural branches all the way through, and with leaves piled up. I'm hoping it makes a little berm, a little hill there on its own over the years. That's why I got pissed with the rope saw, okay? That's what happened. I tried. Nope. 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 We're not gonna speak about this again, are we? Nope. Don't need this. Free carabiners. Sure. I'll take the gloves. This is not leaving any evidence behind. Whether you're really into gardening or a fan of Tolkien, join me at the Isengarden by hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications so you know when I upload. You can always leave a comment and hit the thumbs up to help me out a little more. Thanks for watching.